But would you look at this? It's time for another upload for a series that's doing well. Hello everybody, my name's Red, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Not recording it in 10 o'clock in the morning this time. So that says something. Now, I have the game files open. I'll have that side, just in case. I'll have that there. Okay. What were we gonna do? We were gonna write the second poem, weren't we? Yeah. What is Natsuki like again? I've forgotten. Oh, bollocks. Think. Special. No, damn it. I'm going to pick the wrong ones, aren't I? I just know it. Sunny. Fuck. Bouncy. Hop. Blanket. Nah, that's Sayori. Shopping? No, I didn't mean to pick it twice. Oh well. Sweet. Fuck. Puppy. Chocolate. Cute. Fluffy. Excitement. No, damn it. Bunny. Candy. Sugar. Oh, why am I laughing? Loud. Oh no. I can see why that would be Sayori. Another day passes. Excuse me. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. First fuck up. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Christ. Hi, Robo. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. That's a pretty simple thing to get you... Okay, I read it right. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm trying my best not to, like, you know... I'm kinda hungry. I'm trying not to, like, do that, to, like, have a pause in after every single letter, which is what I normally do when reading. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Ooh. Sorry. Oh, it's still coming out. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it... Wait. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned on conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so then leaves the one option. Ah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Hey? You what, mate? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Robot to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Fair enough retribution. I'm sorry, I can't fucking read. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, say. Why am I laughing? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oof. I forgot that was a thing. Gow! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... Oh? Nani? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Oh. Hang on a minute, I need to shut my door. Hey, is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. That's the key. Oh, that's the key. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cupcake. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. I still can't read. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot you're going through a lot over just one cookie. I can't read. Sorry for the mouse. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Meow. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club... The club? Monica isn't in the club room! Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Oh? Sorry, I just keep hearing stuff in my house. Anyway, have any of you heard anything about her, about her being late today? For some reason, it's always with Yuri in her voice. It always makes me fuck up. Probably because of me concentrating on the voice. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? Nani? Okay, here's a challenge for you. Every time I make a nanny joke, take a shot. And then every time I screw up reading out a sentence or I have to repeat myself, take another shot. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. The door swings open. That's one shot. Oh god. Okay, I have the recording software on the top left, because Monica is the tallest one. All I see peering over my file browser is just Monica's head. I'm just gonna move that somewhere else. There we go. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Nanny? What does nanny even mean, anyway? Is it racist to make that joke? Probably. I'm sorry. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. My eye is itchy. Ah! Oh! Sty! I don't even know if it is a sty. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period... Try taking that out of context. Well, my last period today was study hall. Yes. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense to me. You have heard the bell ring at least. I'm so sorry. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better at it. A little bit better, I will. I still can't read, and it doesn't help because I have an itchy eye. Ah, God. And I can't scratch it either because it's one of them times where your eye itches, and if you itch it, it gets worse. Ah! Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Yeah, I tried personally, I tried playing piano once. I mean, I sucked, but... Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Robo. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Ugh. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave Alceo's mischievousness. Wait. I chose to leave out. I should probably put the voice jammer, speech jammer on. God, I can't even say the name because it's forget it. I chose to leave out Sarah's It's late. Mischievous escapade. Probably mispronouncing that. Escape. Oh, forget it. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sarah somehow already finished her entire cupcake. Yuri's back to her books and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expecting... Calm? Yeah. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Not a pocket, a bag. There's a difference. Shut up, brain. Natsuki takes it from my hands and then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. Well, I handle Manika all the... Okay, there's this one line where... In the first episode, I'm pretty sure I covered it, where Monica brings up Natsuki's manga collection, and it says that she gets mixed up with Monica and manga, and I just I've just done that right now. I handle manga, not manica, all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended in Minori. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates out from the inside of the inside. Eh? I peer inside. I keep double clicking. Christ. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Stick it for Canadian. I'm sorry. Actually, wait. Where's my beanie? My Canadian beanie. Not here. Damn it. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean it up a bit. It's all still there, I just had to organise it a bit. The top shelf was far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile. Oh yeah, I forgot, because Natsuki is really short. But in this frame right here, it looks like she can reach... Oh, I didn't see this part, never mind. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. Oh, that was my radiator. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? And that's key. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Stinky breath. Ugh. Okay, I'm done. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Sorry. You think I'm... Wait. You think I'm too short or something? Oh, I can use space. I mean... I knew it! Wait. Well, you know what. Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible's design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Oh man. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the box, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot over the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. Sorry. See? Cure! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Whoa. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. From what? Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see... The classroom chairs have the desk attached to it, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Ha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh Christ. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga. Yes. Sounds like she's organising a Minecraft inventory or something. Okay, I'll shut up. And bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who is it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her Oh god, I don't want to read that out. Gah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki suddenly didn't think this through. Christ. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box. Set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey Robo. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. Nanny? Another shot. But then I have to let go of the chair. I'm sure you could carry that with one hand. I know I could, probably. Is there any... Well, it depends. Is there any, like, holes for where your fingers go? There, you'd still be able to hold onto it with one hand. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? I mean, Natsuki looks down... Oh, God. Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back... Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you looking at? You're trying to... No, I'm not going to read that out. Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. Okay. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Yeah. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples onto her hands, and the books go flying. I got you. Ow. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Oh Christ, you're close. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms against straight into me and to prop herself up. Natsuki realizes that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah! Gross! Gah! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself at her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. God damn it, I nearly said Natsuki. Monica, not Natsuki, suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. So wait, hold on. Was my character kneeling down and holding the chair? Why? I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Huh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the floor. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, and then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... Aww, no! Don't do this to me! Wait, did her hair change? Wait a minute. Oh no, it's always like that. No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head still looking down. No! I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. Such a great upset voice right there. My eye! Itchy! It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. I'll help you clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Yeah. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time as I open the second volume. Volume! Not crying. My eyes are just really itchy. This is going to be pain. And I bet nobody's going to believe me as well. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprised. My eye! She's surprisingly sharp. Oh my god, this is agony. Okay, yeah. Oh god. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual! And it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this one for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. My eye holes are starting to annoy me. I may need to wash them out with... Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm just going to wash them out with water. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. My eyes are killing me. Okay. Where were we? I'm back. Right. Who did I show the poem off first last time? Sayori, I think. Sod it. Robo, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one. This one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki isn't the least likely... No. I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Wait, who said that? Okay, yeah. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting me in this business after all. No. Getting me in my... It's your fault for getting in my... It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey, Robo. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Eh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine. Balls. All rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make it amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Ugh. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. That could be settled for a lot of things. That's not in the poem. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. One that could taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Oh god. You've gotten pretty passionate about this here. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. When I say that, I'm forcing it out. I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. What the hell was that? I heard a deeper bang in my left ear just then, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic? No? Okay. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way round. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my palm one more time. Then my palm slips out of her hand and flutters on the floor. Oh god. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly runs out of the room. Hey, Robo. Did you do something to Natsuki? Hold up a minute. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I was trying to impress Natsuki. Natsuki sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it and her smile not fading from her face. I see. You read this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Robo? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her there's no dash there. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course! I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Robo wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well I think Robo is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Looking her straight in the eyes with that smile and everything. Stop looking at me like that. Like what? I don't know. No one else is gonna get why that's so funny to me. Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but this still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Robo is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Only copy! Oh god, this one. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She's probably talking about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. Though we'll be better off without spider lovers. Well, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, I don't like spiders either. It's kind of... Okay, I wouldn't say it's funny, that people actually have spiders as pets. Because, you know, there are some moments where spiders can be cute. I know that's probably weird for me to say, but I say that for a lot of things. Crocodiles, sharks. I'm gonna move on. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you have to explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realise how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everybody thinks That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Oh. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has something weird, some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Yeah, that fits in. I think everybody knows what my guilty pleasure is. Shut up in the comments for anybody who's about to write it out. Something that you're afraid if people find out, then they'd make fun of you, or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others like that, like liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Wasn't there a line there that says, like, you know, fuck Amy, fuck spiders? Are you still mad at me? Hey? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Wait, I got mad at her? I don't recall. You prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. Yeah, I can kind of relate with Yuri. Like, she finds it harder to understand people. And, you know, I'm the same way, too. Like, if you know me very well, you'd know that I'd prefer the presence of animals than people. Because, you know, you could literally say anything to an animal and they won't have a single clue what you said. Like, you could say anything to them and they'll be like, I don't know what the hell you just said, but I'm really happy that you said it anyways. Okay, I've already read that. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and people hate me, and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants me to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Oh, that sucks. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Zuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Wait! Wouldn't Sayara run off? Or haven't I reached that part yet? Oh god. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yep. We're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're all going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So I was putting it on all posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago? It's a lot to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked a little. You overprocessed everything. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those excuse me. And it's those reasons we're all why is it oh and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. Oh. Sneeze, damn it! Oh god. Oh, it's not coming out. Giggity. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances over at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? Is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Zuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. What about Natsuki? Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, what? I am so... Oh. What happened? Oh, I pressed the mute button. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches her sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Strong and independent woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure. That she... How do you... enunciates with perfect timing. I probably got that fucking wrong. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. She snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we might have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Huh. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks like is down for looks like Yuri is down for the count. I can't read. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Zori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it can come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Zori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. That's because I didn't! Is this a different poem or something? But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone. I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Robo liked it. Oh, breathed in. As I swallowed something as I was breathing in. Dick. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Robo. Oh god. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Robo lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. That's a key. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. I'm not looking up. Makes me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll really improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, I'll leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly, I actually got that one right, gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Whilst she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down and give it as if giving it life and to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared even enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. Ah, God, my head. I think it would have been the other way around me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess, in that case, you don't have much to worry about the festival. At the festival, yeah. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Oh, I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write some poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. No, I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Rolo, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little bit... Sayori is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Huh? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh no! Don't make me do this. I'd walk home with Sayori because, well, I'm the type of person that doesn't like change. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, it's just like, I don't like change. Unless it's like, subtle things, like, in games or whatever. But if it's like things like, the colour of my room or furniture changing, I don't like it. And putting myself in this kind of situation, I prefer to have walk on with Sayori. But you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Yeah. Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. It's so silly, Robo. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, we just move on to another poem. Okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here because I'm pretty sure I've recorded 2 hours of footage. I'm gonna have to split it into separate episodes. Whoops. Anyway. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next